I love to play the saxophone. I take it with me wherever I roam, and the sound of the saxophone always brings me home.
She can play that saxophone.
I keep it with me every day, 'cause there's a song in my heart that I've got to play, and I feel it down deep in my soul. I love my saxophone.
Love that saxophone now.
You run around or you can jump off the stage, and I know with the saxophone that's okay. You can sit, you can dance, you can rock, or you can stand and sway.
Go, baby.
Now what I do is press the first key down, take a deep breath and a good look around, and I blow in the horn and it makes a big, big sound. A big drum set, that sound of the saxophone you'll never get.
That sounds great too. I'm like nice.
Sometimes I wake up in the morning and the day seems long, but I can hum a little tune and I can play that song, and I know that my saxophone makes me feel I belong.
Well.
Doesn't matter if you're big or small, blonde or brunette, short or tall, you can play the saxophone all day, 'cause it's made for all. I love to play the saxophone. I take it with me wherever I roam, and the sound of the saxophone always brings me home.
Bring her home.
The sound of the saxophone always brings me home. Oh, the sound of the saxophone, it brings me home.
No other hand signals.
That's it.
We're on.
Welcome to my backyard. Thank you guys for coming. Hey, cheers, right?
Hey.
Thank you guys for coming back to my backyard here in Hollywood. And
I came back for the beer, quite honestly.
the beer is good here.
So good last week. Have a little more here.
And there's a huge lemon tree in the front yard that he draws from to keep his beer happy.
I know, I'm out on a limb here, but I do like beer in my lemons.
You do.
Or something like that.
Okay, so you guys spoke up after we did our fun last week, and you said how much fun you had too. And Peter and I talked after, last Tuesday, and we were, at least I was like, do it again, do it again, do it again. And so thank you for saying the same thing. We both felt so much that way. So we're doing it. This is volume 2. There could be more volumes. I don't know how this goes. But I got Peter White on my back porch. I mean, how great is this, right? Okay, so this back porch, just to give you a little, little something, something. This is where I got married a year and a month ago, right? Little cool romantic music, right? For getting married. And so it's a very special porch for me, right? I love this porch. So we're going to play music on it. And if you like what you're hearing, go to paypal.me/Mindy Abear. That's for me and Peter. And we appreciate you so much given last week. And that'll keep this going on. But we love that you keep that going. Can we play some music? We're on my porch. We're supposed to drink. We're supposed to play music. I hope you're drinking. I've got rosé right now from France. But he's got beer. There's more to come. Grab your drink.
That's the long version. Which I haven't played the long version for a long time in my show. I usually do a much shorter version, but it's nice to play the long version with a breakdown in the middle.
We don't have anywhere to be. We need to do the long
time.
version.
We've got time.
You know.
Yeah.
Come on. That's promenade. Or as the rest of us say it so uncool, promenade. Promenade. It can be either. Tomato.
Or either. It can be either. Tomato, potato, but nobody says potato.
No, I don't know anyone. No.
So that song is not quite correct. But.
Words of wisdom from Peter White. We played that song because last week my neighbors came over and they're here today again, socially distanced. We're all here doing our thing. But George said, "Can we hear Promenade?" And so we played it after we turned off the cameras last week for George and Colleen. But this week we figured we'd play it for you guys, and we love playing it. And so, we do take requests. So let us know what you want to hear. Maybe we'll play it today. Maybe we'll play it another week. This could go on, This could be many volumes. So tell us where you're from, where you're coming in from, because this is cool to see, so many of you guys coming in from different places, and we just love it. So anyway, this is my request. This is a song that I got to record on, and we've played many times, but not anytime recently. Tell them what it's called.
It's all about smiling. Can you do that? Can you smile?
The way you do it, I just love the way you smile. I just love the way you do it. I just love the way you smile. I just love the way you smile. I just love the way you do it. I just love the way you smile. I I just love the way you do it. I just love the way you smile. I just love the way you smile. I just love the way you do it. I just love the way you smile.
Yeah! By request from me. Smile.
Well, that put a smile on my face, I tell you.
That's so fun. We could do that on the back porch, right?
I'm just digging being here on the back porch with the beautiful sky, the blue skies. It's California. It's like this every day, pretty much.
I love that. I'll take that. And we got shade today. We've got the shade of the porch. Shade to drink at.
My sister sent me a photo of her last night in playing a ukulele. I didn't know she played the ukulele, but she's sitting by the fire, and she lives in New Zealand. And I just realized it's the middle of winter. Ooh, in the southern hemisphere right now, it's the middle of winter. But think about that for a moment.
You know what? I like this. I'll take this. Tell her to come visit. We could use ukulele for one of these. Right? Ukulele. That'd be good. I have to say, please follow us on Facebook and Instagram, because we're going to keep doing these. And so you get little invites if you follow us. So hopefully you don't miss any of them. So you know what? This whole pandemic has been so crazy for us. I miss playing. I miss Peter. I miss you guys. And it's amazing to sit on my porch with my neighbors, my friends, and my husband. Some people say home is that building that you live in. But home is when you're with people you love. And today, I'm with people I love. So thank you for tuning in from all over the globe to listen to me and Peter. This is a song from my Wild Heart CD and then my Live in Seattle CD with the Bone Shakers. I'll be your home.
If you've lost your way, know that I'm here to stay. You just reach out your hand, 'cause I'll always stand by you. When you're down and out, you've been left high and dry. You just call out my name. There ain't no shame in crying. Oh no. And I'll always be by your side. We'll walk the winding road. And I'll bear your heavy load. And I'll be your home. Oh, yes, I will. And in the darkness of night, you'll never be on your own. You don't have to go it alone, 'cause I'll be your home. Yes, I will. You ain't got no money for rent, and all you've got is what's spent. You know the work is all gone. Friends don't call you back. Oh, no. We've got what money can't buy.
Oh, baby.
Our love will keep us alive. You know know we don't need a lot. We've always got tomorrow. Yes, we do. And I'll always be by your side. We'll walk the winding road. I'll bear your heavy load, and I'll be your home. Oh, yes, I will. And in the darkness of night, you'll never be on your own. You don't have to go it alone, 'cause I'll be your home. Play it for me, Peter. And I'll always be by your side. You'll never be on your own.
That's right, baby.
You don't have to go it alone, 'cause I'll be your home. Yes, I will. And in the darkness of night, you'll never be on your own. Don't have to go it alone. I'll be your home. No, I will. Yes, I'll be your home. You know I will. I'll be your home right here on my porch. I'll be your home even in the pandemic. I'll be your home. I'll be your home. Yes, I will. I'll be your home, yeah. I'll be your home in the winter or the summer. I'll be your home. Oh, yes, I will.
Yes, you will.
I'll drink to that. That one's for my cutie husband, Eric. Hey, helicopters. I don't know if you guys can hear that, but they're circling. They know there's a concert.
They're trying to find us. Where is that great music coming from?
We are within our guidelines because we're 6 feet apart.
It's great to play music. Most of the time we just stay home. What are we doing?
Drink.
Drinking beer, yes.
Drink. I have to say, like, we've been home so long, and I've got such cabin fever. You know, I'm just like, oh my God, we have to get out. So actually, I'm announcing today, I put up on my Facebook earlier, we are going on our very first wine and music adventure. We're calling them adventures because they're fun. And you're going to have to go on one of these with us. But we were supposed to go to Tuscany in the fall, and it's me and Eric hosting. He's the wine, I'm the music. But we were going to go to Tuscany in the fall. That is not going to happen for many reasons. But we're going to go to Sonoma, where Eric lived for about 15 years in Healdsburg, and spend 5 days there and just get crazy with amazing wine, amazing food. I'm going to play for you every night with friends. And then we're going to do the same thing in Tuscany in fall 2021. So we get to get out of our houses. We get to drink some great wine. We get to listen to what I will make amazing music and just do it together and see the world and have fun. So we announced that today. So I had to, say one of these days we're going to get out of our houses and let's do it together and let's drink some great wine. So having said that, I want to do a wine intermission because
That sounds good.
well, no, you've been drinking your beer, but in honor of you, because last week, go ahead. Last week, reach for the beer, it's all right. I bought him 4 Boddingtons. They disappeared.
Boddington's is English beer, for those of you who don't know, and it's very good.
With lemons from my lemon
Even
tree.
with lemon. The English would be probably horrified to know that I put lemons in their beer. But
No, actually, a lot of people were horrified if you read the discussion from last week. Plenty of Americans were horrified at the lemons going in, but I was like, you know what? This is a life lesson. Do what you want. Do what makes you happy. That's what this is, right?
I think I finally reached the age where I don't feel like I have to explain myself anymore. Isn't that nice? It's one of the perks
like
of getting older.
I like that. Like, do it. Drink your Boddingtons with the lemon. I'm going to drink my French rosé because I like it that way. But we bought you some sparkling wine because after the show last week, we brought up some champagne and you were like, oh, I'll drink the champagne.
Yeah.
But Eric knew about sparkling wine from England.
What?
These
There's
are
no
new-
sparkling wine in England?
There is.
There is?
And we're here to learn about wine, right? So let's take a little intermission, grab your wine. Whoa. And I
Wow.
got a husband
I'm learning something here.
who's bringing you English sparkling wine. This is Eric Guerra. His hair is very long. You might not even recognize him, but he did get married on this porch about
Yes, I
a
did.
year and a month ago.
Absolutely.
Oh.
Yeah.
And wait, are you going to open that?
Yep, we can open it. I've been technically administrating the show, so I didn't have time to open up the sparkling wine. So
I love it when he opens it. Come on, it's cool.
All right, ready?
Okay.
It's like when we got married, right?
Well, that's a viral moment right there.
Oh my god! Did I get any on the equipment? No. Look at that! I pointed it away.
No, it's mostly on Mindy.
Oh my
really
goodness!
sparkling.
Or it's only half. I'm so sorry.
We'll get,
Well, that was totally unscripted and unplanned. And one thing you want to learn about sparkling wine is
don't do what he just
don't
did.
shake it before you walk up and open it in front of a bunch of people.
We're getting something for you to mop up. Mindy.
I can't even open my eyes because it's sparkling. You know
All
how
right,
like when
so-
you're in salt water?
Yeah. Did it right up in your face? I'm so sorry.
Woo,
All right,
you
anyway,
can't
so
open
this
your
is-
eyes underwater.
This is English sparkling wine. So there is a region in southern England that makes world-class sparkling wine. World-class meaning some of the rivals some of the champagnes.
So what area of England is that?
So this is from Dorset. So
Dorset. We say Dorset,
Dorset.
not Dorset. Dorset.
Thank you.
Dorset. That's the New Jersey way of saying Dorset. Or whatever we have left. I lick Mindy's face maybe, and that'll get some of it as well. So as for you, Peter, Mindy, I don't know. I think you already got a bunch.
that little bit of video will be viral by the time we've even finished the show, I'm sure.
That was awesome.
I can't stop laughing. That was awesome.
I am so sorry. That's what a professional does, right?
You know what?
I've opened up maybe 10,000 bottles in my life. So yeah, it's from southern England, and here's the thing for everybody that's been to England, London, and it's not that far from France, obviously through the Channel, and the northern part of France is Champagne. So what's going on with global warming is that the English sparkling wine industry is benefiting from this greatly because southern England is warming up just enough to be able to get sparkling wine grapes, Pinot Noir, Pinot Meunier, and Chardonnay up to a level that makes outstanding wine, warm
This
enough
is
during the
good.
days and cool enough at nights. So whatever we have left in the bottle that we didn't spray all over Mindy, this is called Bridal Vineyards. Here you go, Peter. Cheers. Bridal Vineyards by Steve
Cheers.
Spurrier, a very famous guy from England in the wine business, and this is an outstanding sparkling wine. So
Very good.
This is really good.
enjoy the glass because everything else is on Mindy's shirt.
You just wanted a wet t-shirt contest, didn't you?
All right, so that's called coming in and really taking over the show.
Wow.
Didn't mean to. Sorry. Anyway, so that's our sparkling wine moment.
You know what? It was really warm out here, so it was really good to just kind of you know.
Well, I love watching Peter.
It was
drink
very
sparkling
memorable,
wine,
I must say that.
but this is an outstanding sparkling wine. So, Bridal Vineyards, if you're into sparkling wine, this is one of the best sparkling wines in England. You will find one of the best in the world. So,
I learn something every day. I didn't know that they made sparkling wine in England.
it's not just beer and gin.
Yeah.
You guys are wine. It's not just wine drinkers, which you've been power wine drinkers the world over many times, but now you're wine makers at a high level. So.
I think that's crazy. I knew about port that, you know, I mean, it's not made there, but they bought a bunch of the port people from Portugal, you know, the companies.
They added spirits to the port wine to make it fortified, so it would make it in the heat of the boats and the long journey up to England. So yes, the English are also responsible for port. So
You guys drink a lot.
yeah.
You guys drink a lot.
I'm going to let you guys get back to whatever you're doing other than dousing yourself, but in terms of the music. So thank you for my wine moment. I appreciate it. I'm so sorry.
You can lick my face.
I like this. It's better than any perfume she's ever worn.
You look pretty good too. You got a lot of it on you.
All right, I'm out of here.
I had cool stars on my pants. Now it's sparkling wine and stars. All right, so that was the wine. That was the reservetastings.com wine intermission, brought to you virally after getting champagne in your eyes. Yeah, you need a little for this. Okay, so Peter and I were talking about what music we like, and we have these just long discussions. After 12 years on a tour bus together, we've had many musical discussions. But I know that you love English rock and roll and all the cool bands.
I grew up on English rock and roll. Yeah, that's what I'm into. And the 60s, the 70s.
Yeah.
I know a lot.
I don't think people know that. They don't know what bands you grew
I know
up
that-
on. They know your music.
I know that Fleetwood Mac started out as a blues band in 1967 or 1968.
Those first
Peter-
records were crazy blues, just blues.
Peter Green was the guitar player.
Yeah, yeah.
And then, the Fleetwood Mac you know today is very, very different from the Fleetwood Mac. When they started out, the first two albums were all blues covers.
And they were done really well.
And growing up in England, that's all I really wanted to play was the blues, because that's what everyone was playing. We played the blues. So,
See, that's weird because here in America, the blues aren't respected like they are in Europe. And now he looks like a blues
I'm
musician.
going to test you here. I'm going to play a song by a band that was very much inspired by the blues. Can you hear it? Can you hear it? Can you feel it?
I feel like I kind of know it. Now I know it.
Heard a band called Bad Company?
I know Bad Company. Come on, keep going.
I'll take whatever I want. Oh, baby, I want you. Give me something I need. Tell me I got something for you. Come on, come on, come on, do it. Come on, do what you do, yeah. Can't get enough of your love. Can't get enough of your love. Can't get enough of your love. Oh, yeah. It's late and I want love. Love that's gonna break me in two. Don't you hang me up a staircase like that. Don't hang me up like you do. Come on, let's get to it. Come on, do what you do, yeah. Can't get enough of your love. Can't get enough of your love. enough of your love. Oh yeah, come on, Peter. Can't get enough of your love. Can't get enough of your love. Can't get enough of your love.
I love you so much, you can't get enough of your love, baby.
Can't get enough of your love. Oh.
We've never played it like that before.
I
Only
love it.
here in Mindy's backyard do you hear such, wow, different versions of these songs. I love that.
Yeah, but it's you and me.
Nobody's telling us what to play. Nobody's telling us how to play. We just play whatever we feel at the moment.
But I think that's a beautiful byproduct of being kind of stuck in our homes. And we're not on the road. We're not kind of in that rat race of normalcy, which I love. I love our rat race of normalcy, but I love that we kind of were released from it. And otherwise, maybe you and I wouldn't be sitting here on my porch making music, just coming up with, versions of a song we've played a million times, but never like that.
If life was normal, we would not be doing this.
I know.
So there's something to be said for it.
I love it.
Breaking our normal routine. Like that.
I wanted to remind you guys, because I know a lot of people don't know, my first record came out we recorded it in 2002. It came out the beginning of 2003. That's a long time ago. I'm gonna let that sink in for a second. 2002, we recorded it. 2003, it came out. Peter White was on my very first CD. It was called It Just Happens That Way. And he came in to play. Does anyone know? Does anyone know what Peter White played?
What instrument did Peter White play?
Yeah.
Comments, please. We want comments right now. What instrument did Peter White play on Mindy Abear's first CD?
The CD was called It Just Happens That Way.
And I'll give you a big fat clue. It wasn't the guitar.
You see him playing a lot of guitar, but it was not the guitar. You can tell me the song, but I think better the instrument. I think you're right. You've seen him play a lot of stuff over the years, but of course, for my first record, there was a song that I had to get you playing something on. Anyone?
Well, so far the guesses have been tuba,
Tuba.
piano,
No.
lots of pianos.
Not piano, but you are a great piano player.
6 pianos,
And
keyboards,
And I've never played the tuba.
clarinet.
Clarinet?
He does not play the clarinet. No.
I did a long, long time ago, but I was never very good.
Accordion.
Accordion, that's it.
Lorraine Tuttle said.
Lorraine.
Lorraine and Mark, you guys know all of the stuff. Yes. Peter played accordion on my first record on a song called Momo.
And I wasn't arrested and I wasn't sent to jail.
It was
Amazingly enough.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
It was so beautiful. So go back to my very first record, look up a song called Momo, M-O-M-O, and Momo. It's fun to say. It was a little underground club that I went when I was on the road with the Backstreet Boys, and they would let us take, weird little trips. They would open up these clubs that, no one else was allowed to go in, just us. And it was crazy and fun and, weird. We ate weird things there and drank weird things there and danced. And so that was Momo, and he was insta vibe for that song.
We haven't mentioned the tip jar for a moment, have we?
No. You go.
What's the address again?
So we have a tip jar, and we thank you guys for all your support. Thank you. Even earlier today, before we even went on, you guys started
just a few dollars
supporting. Yeah.
So we pay for the gas to get here and back.
Absolutely. So it's paypal.me/Mindy Abear, and that goes to both of us. That doesn't just go to me. We just needed one address, but that goes to me and Peter White to put these together, and we appreciate your support if you like what you're hearing. So you have, I want to end it with your song because
this was a request actually.
Who?
I've forgotten. I'm sorry.
They're out there right now. This one's for you.
Dreamwalk from my second CD. And this is kind of an updated version because I'm trying to, all my early songs of my first 3 albums, and kind of gradually updating them as if I was to release them today. And that will be out sometime. But you'll hear the kind of updated version of this song. See this little thing? That wasn't on the original version.
That's not accordion.
That's not the accordion. Use an accordion, go to Germany. Somehow I'm still free. So it's called Dreamwalk. Thank you. Thank you, everybody. So nice to play for you.
Isn't it?
Yeah.
I mean, I just have to say exactly what he just said. This is so fun to play for you. We had so much fun last week, and thank you for all your comments, and thank you for telling us where you were coming in from. And we just miss you, right? I mean,
We'll be back out there soon as soon as things get back to normal. When is that?
I don't know, but I'm being good. I'm being good, and you're being good, and we're trying to make it as soon as possible. So when we can get out of our backyard, we will. But for now, are we really drinking English sparkling wine together?
I'm very proud at this moment of being English.
As you should.
We have wine. I'm quite sure when I was growing up in England, we didn't have wine making in England, but now we do. This is great.
I think I have more on my shirt, pants, hair, makeup. I think it's everywhere. But you know what? That's the way to live. You know what? I just got champagne sprayed all over me. That's sexy. I don't know. Did you have that on your Tuesday? No, probably not. Maybe not yet. I wish that for you. But for now, I just want to say thank you from Peter and me. We love you so much. We miss you. Thank you to my neighbors for coming out, George and Colleen. And yay! Thank you to my husband, Eric, for being the wine guy. You guys, you can get wine at our website because we know you need wine. So reservetastings.com/wine shop, or just become a member. You're going to get the next shipment, and it's going to rock. Let me just tell you, it's wine, it's music, it's cool. So thank you, Eric, for spraying me with sparkling wine from England. That was an adventure. And we'll see you next week from the backyard. And we love you so much. Be safe. And we love you.